The distinction between online and offline transactions is completely dated. Any transaction that happens commercially should be taxed in exactly the same way, whether it's via e-commerce in the same state, different state, or in a brick and mortar situation. The time for those kinds of distinctions is long past us.
See, I disagree. I think that if we implement some sweeping rule like you're saying, it's going to hamper small business growth, and that's just not good for anyone. The beautiful thing about the market is that as a company grows and becomes more prominent, inevitably, because they've passed the threshold, they do need to collect sales tax on internet purchases. So
because they'll have an actual physical presence.
Exactly, they'll have an actual
physical presence. But so why not just
presence.
codify that in law and say so? Why have the ambiguity of one state doing one thing and a Supreme Court decision that may cover this but may not, and nobody really knows? Why not actually have a law that says what's supposed to happen?
You know, multiple lawmakers have tried to put forth a proposal that would, you know, make this not murky and regulate how companies collect sales taxes, but no one's been able to agree on it. So in lieu of that, I don't think the way to go is to just say, you know, cast a sweeping net that says now all internet companies need to tax their sales the same way that brick and mortar retailers do. I mean, keep in mind that this is a competitive advantage for them. Some 90% of all commerce still happens in physical stores. So to me, the data just doesn't bear out the argument that the brick and mortar retailers are at a disadvantage.
So wait. So we're supposed to wait till that falls to 50% and Amazon puts out of business main streets all over the country?
I mean, 90% is like the lion's share. That's more than the lion's share. That's almost all.
Tell it to the retailers who are shutting down locations left and right and laying off
Okay,
staff.
yeah, but look at all of these companies that are e-commerce only that are now pivoting to have actual physical presences. Warby Parker, Rent the Runway. This is the wrong proposal to be arguing about, and this is the wrong point in time to be arguing about.
I feel like that's a fairly typical argument that's put by people that want to slow walk something. The longer we wait, the worse it's going to get for brick and mortar retailers. We've already seen what's happened to the small towns across America when Walmart came in. We're seeing what's happened in major cities now with an Amazon effect.
Okay, but I'm saying
how much longer do we want to wait?
Okay, but how much does that actually have to do with online sales tax? I mean, really?
If you ask the states, the revenue is very important. These are states that are already suffering to pay their teachers, to pay their welfare recipients, to pay their pensions. So that revenue is desperately needed.
I mean, but can't that revenue come from somewhere else?
Where is it going to come from? Income tax?
But I don't know. Like, why does it have to fall on small businesses and e-commerce companies? That just doesn't seem fair.
Because that's where the money is.
Well, I just hope we can come up with a solution that doesn't hurt small businesses and still bolster states. If you have any thoughts about this, let us know in the comments below.